The next point is chord. C-H-O-R-D, chord of a circle. Clear? So what is the chord? Listen. Suppose that this is a circle and we are taking 2 points. We are taking 2 points on circle anywhere and we are joining them. Let this be point A, let this be point B. Clear? AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. Clear? And AB is joining 2 points of the circle. Right? AB is joining 2 points of the circle. So a line segment, remember that, a line segment joining 2 points of the circle is known as the chord of the circle. A line segment joining 2 points of the circle is known as chord of the circle. Clear? So AB is the chord. Here, a line segment joining 2 points of the circle means it can be anywhere. This is also chord. 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 Can you see something? There is one more line passing through the center of the circle. Right? This chord is passing through the center of the circle. So it means if we call about diameter, you have already heard about diameter, no? So it means if I say that the longest chord of a circle, the longest chord of a circle passing through the center of the circle, passing through the center of the circle is known as diameter. You know? So if anyone asks what is diameter, so what you will say? It is the longest chord of the circle passing through the center of the circle. Clear? So that will be your diameter. It is the longest chord. Of a circle, है ना? Passing through center of the circle. Center. So up to here, clear everyone? Now what is the ratio between radius and diameter? If this is your radius AO, and O P, right? We know that if OA is small r, that is radius, and OB is also small r, that is radius, then AB is the diameter. Yes, sir. AB is the diameter. AB is diameter. Let it be small d. So it will be equal to what? OA plus OB. That is equal to R plus R. That is equal to 2R. So diameter is always equal to 2 times radius. Right? Anyone have any doubt? Good. So relation between diameter and radius is d equals to 2R. Either R is equal to d by 2. We can also write as this. R is equal to d by 2. Anyone have any doubt over here? Is that clear now? Very good. So we have done what? Definition of circle, center, radius, chord, diameter. Okay? Circumference also. Okay. Should I this? Now we are going to discuss next topic in this. our next topic is tangent. Tangent of circle. Clear? This is one thing. Suppose that we have a circle of center O and a line. Remember that I am talking about the line. A line. Actually, one thing. We all know that a circle is a collection of points. Collection of points. So if a line passing through the circle intersecting it only at one point, then that line is known as the tangent of the circle. That line is known as the tangent of the circle. Clear? Means if I say that this is x, this is y, so line xy is the tangent to the circle O. Having center O. Clear? Any doubt? So if anyone asks what is tangent, so what you will define? You will define like this: a line passing through the intersecting. A line intersecting the circle at only one point. That is important, na? Intersecting at only one point. Then that line will be known as the tangent. Remember that. This line is the tangent. ये टेंजेंट कब होगा? जब ये किसी सर्कल को टच करता हुआ निकलेगा, ओनली एट वन पॉइंट. क्लियर है? कोई डाउट किसी को? जिस पॉइंट पे ये टच करेगा, जिस पॉइंट पे ये इंटरसेक्ट करेगा, दैट पॉइंट इज नोन एज पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट. दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट इज नोन एज पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट. क्लियर? Read out. Good. Later on, I will tell you one thing. There is one theorem based on that. If a tangent is drawn, listen carefully. If a tangent is drawn, then the radius drawn at that particular point, radius drawn at that particular point is always perpendicular. Is always perpendicular. Means the angle between that particular radius and the tangent will always be 90 degrees. Are you getting it? This OA and XY will have angle of 90 degrees. Clear na? If a tangent is drawn, then the radius. Remember that not all the radius. अब आप कहेंगे सर यहाँ बना लेते हैं, नहीं. जिस पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट पे आपका टेंजेंट निकल रहा है, जहाँ से इंटरसेक्ट करता हुआ जा रहा है, उस पॉइंट पे जो रेडियस आपने ड्रॉ किया होगा, वो रेडियस उस टेंजेंट के साथ 90 डिग्री का एंगल फॉर्म करेगा. क्लियर मैटर? कोई डाउट किसी को इस पे? वेरी गुड. ये क्लियर हो गया ना मैटर? इसके बहुत सुधारना हो जाता है. वन मोर थिंग इज देयर. अच्छा, आप मुझे बताओ, थोड़ा सा गैस करके बताइए. सपोज दैट if it is a circle, yeah, center O, a person is standing here. A person is standing here. अब आपसे कह रहे हैं कि इस बंदे से या इस पॉइंट से how many tangents we can draw. Suppose that if I am drawing like this, ना, ऐसा क्या? एक बार थोड़ा सा और कहाँ से बना है? हाँ, कैन वी ड्रॉ एनी अदर टेंजेंट? Suppose that if I am trying like this, huh? Now it is intersecting at 2 points. So now it will not be a tangent, है ना? So we cannot call this as a tangent. हम ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते इसको, right? Okay. So it means, I think from a fixed point outside the circle, सर्कल के बाहर से आप किसी सर्कल पे एक टाइम पे कितने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं? ओनली 2 टेंजेंट्स, राइट? फ्रॉम अ फिक्स्ड पॉइंट। देखिए अब आपने अगर पोजीशन अपनी चेंज कर दी, नाउ यू आर ड्राइंग फ्रॉम दिस साइड, जब आपका टेंजेंट अलग हो जाएगा, है ना, तब यहाँ से भी 2 ही बनेंगे, ऐसे आएगा और कैसे करा जाएगा, क्लियर? सो इट मींस एक सर्कल पे अगर आप किसी एक फिक्स पॉइंट से मैक्सिमम कितने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं? ओनली 2 टेंजेंट, क्लियर? एक सर्कल पे एक फिक्स पॉइंट से केवल और केवल 2 टेंजेंट आप ड्रॉ करते हैं। ओनली एंड ओनली 2 टेंजेंट कैन बी ड्रॉन फ्रॉम अ फिक्स्ड पॉइंट आउटसाइड द सर्कल विदाउट anyone having doubt after this? Lena, remember that these are theorems. यह क्या है? theorems भी हैं कि this radius will be perpendicular to the tangent and from a fixed point outside the circle there can be only 2 tangents drawn at the circle. 2 tangents drawn at the circle. In later on classes you will study that the length of both the tangents will also be equal. These both tangents, if I say this point A, point B, point C, so AB will be equal to AC. Should I prove? Let's see. They have joined. Clear? Listen carefully. You all know that from that point we have discussed that if a tangent is drawn, then at the point of contact the radius always makes an angle 90 degree. So this will be 90 degree. Similarly, this is also a tangent. This will also be 90 degree. So if you can see carefully, there are 2 triangles. Triangle OBA and OCA. Right? If you see carefully, you have this 90, this 90, one angle equal. OB equals to OC, radius equal, one side and one angle equal. OA is the common side. So both the triangles are congruent by this criteria. RHS. This hypotenuse OA is equal and any one side is equal. So it is the RHS criteria. So we have proven that both the triangles are congruent, and from that you can conclude a solution that AB will be equal to AC by CBC. Proven na? So it means from a fixed point there can be only 2 tangents drawn at the circle, and the length of the tangents will also be equal. Is that clear? कोई और किसी को? Very good. So now we have discussed about tangent, है ना? So in the next classes we will discuss about other parts of the circle, like the first one, second. We will discuss about secant, and after that we will discuss about segment. Right, first of all arc, and after that we will discuss about segment, and then we will discuss about sector. Clear? These four major points are there in the circle. Actually, these 4 points needs to be discussed in more detail. Okay? Why? Because they are very useful for in class 9th as well as class 10th. Clear? In both the classes they are very useful. So you have to go through this very deeply. So we will discuss in next class about this, and also if we get time in that class, then we will also discuss about some theorems of the circle. Clear? So we will end our class here.